I feel like I don't even recognize you guys.
Wagwan.
I've seen you guys. Yeah, at this table. I've seen you guys outside of this table.
There's been a lot of development since we last talked, guys. I mean,
a lot of good things.
Playboi Carti released the whole album, bro.
And it was it was all that, right? The whole thing.
I'm not gonna lie. I like 7 of the songs on there. I've had them
songs.
That's a lot.
7 out of 34. I've had them in my rotation, like solid, like my workout rotation, bro. And all I hear in my ears while I'm working out is just Zia, because he just fucking keeps saying Zia.
That's like his ad lib now.
I guess it's like his fucking most popular ad
No,
lib.
the one is the DJ. It's just Swamp
Izzo. I guess
Swamp Izzo.
It's like one of his homeboys just fucking yells in the fucking mic. What? Swamp Izzo. Like
amazing.
The guy is on almost every single song on the album, and he just yells. And he
He might
doesn't.
be the producer.
I don't
No,
think
he's just a DJ.
No, he's just a DJ.
What is a DJ if not a producer?
It's like a like the Gangsta Grills mixtapes and shit like that.
So he's just the guy, but that's
He's just
like,
yelling.
But that would be on like a tape if you.
He's
put
like
it
a hype
together.
man. He's like a hype man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I was reading Swamp Izzo.
And he's just pressing play.
Yeah.
The concept of the album is supposed to be like a callback to like mixtapes from like the early 2000s or some shit. But I will say 34 songs is too fucking many.
That's how they used to be back in the day, bro. Gucci Mane used to have 25 song mixtapes, bro.
Dude, Gucci
That's
would
crazy.
release the best
Oh
album.
my God.
It would be Gucci with like Super Saiyan hair. And it'd be like
Super
Super Saiyan
Saiyan hair.
Gucci 4. And there would be like 4 of them.
No, the best one is the one of Gucci Mane that's Buzz Lightyear. That is amazing.
Wappenheimer, dude. Many good ones.
What's the Buzz Lightyear one called?
I don't remember.
Which one?
Probably Guap Lightyear or something like
Guap-
that.
that would
I don't know what it's
actually
called.
be.
I bet you anything.
That's
It's
a perfect
fucking
title.
Sick though, man. But I fuck with the album. I think it was cool. It's just too
Carti's?
damn long.
Carti's album?
Carti's album.
Like out of the 34 songs, which ones are on your like what? How many would you say you
I
listen
think
to?
I might be in the same range as you.
Like 7.
Like 7.
There's just not many that I can like get
Like some of the
behind,
Kendrick
bro.
ones. The Weeknd one is good.
The Weeknd one's real good. That's probably one of my favorite
The
ones.
one with Future, that's damn near doing the whole song, and then Cardi comes in at the end. It's like at the back end of it. That shit is fire.
I like that one, but low key, I feel like Future phones it in.
What?
Yeah,
When
man.
it's deep voice Future, it took me back to.
But I like it.
High school.
I like the one
What
with
did they- what did they-
with Skepta, bro.
I always like
Skepta.
Skepta.
I want to see him collaborate with more U.S. artists. I know he does, but like he fucking kills it every time, bro.
He's great.
Representing for the Mandem.
For the man.
For the Monday.
For the Mandem.
For the man, them touching twos.
Yeah, I can't even think of. You guys are talking about Playboi Carti's music being good on a real level, and I can't even
fathom
I can't even grasp that. But
Bro, I said 7 songs out of 34. Is that even?
Bro, that's
that's one like almost a fifth, but
It's not that many.
not that many. It's called Trap Story, by the way. Look at
Yeah.
it.
Trap Story. That's fucking.
That shit is amazing,
Bro, look at this
bro.
one. Gucci gone bonkers.
Gucci. Oh, it's like Willy Wonka
This is
type
like Willy
shit.
Wonka. There's another one, Gucci in Wonderland. It's him and Alice in Wonderland. The Gooch. I mean, this is
The Gucci.
amazing.
Oh, it's like the Grinch.
Look at this, Gucci
What
on
an
a
amazing
Madden
man,
cover.
bro.
What is it called? Gucci Double A.
Gucci AA 2.
That's fire.
And fucking Waka Flocka used to have album covers like that also. What
Yeah.
happened to that? Where's the personality?
It used to be fun.
People-
I like personality in
People
my
just
rappers,
want
man.
artistic shit.
They
now.
want vampires.
They want vampires.
They want
guys
vampires.
with sharp grills and fucking like dark eyeliner.
I was
No, it's a good mix. I feel like right now rap is more spread out than it's ever been.
I don't even know the popular. There's Playboi Carti, of course. Lil Uzi isn't very popular anymore.
Honestly.
Right?
Nah, Lil Uzi's always very popular.
but even his fans don't like him, bro.
He's kind of chill. Like,
Go
he hasn't
in-
released anything.
Go on the Lil Uzi subreddit and read their reaction to his album. Even
Well,
they don't like
They'll
it.
be dead ass and be like, all right, this was unnecessary. Like they'll be like, this was not needed.
This music was
Unnecessary.
unnecessary. He shouldn't have made it.
But I mean, for the age like below us, bro, Cardi and Uzi is like
That's the
They're
shit.
like the
that's
kings,
them,
yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
any-
They're the Beatles.
That's how they
Any
dress.
any young man age 13 and 20, they're just listening to fucking Fiend and Playboi Carti.
Yeah.
His
Yeet.
new album.
Remember Yeet?
Yeet.
Yeet.
I don't even know what the guy looks like, but they loved him, dude.
He's fucking Russian or like Armenian.
He's a white
or
guy?
something.
No
Yeah,
idea.
He's a white guy.
I didn't even know that.
All I
Yeah.
know is he wears the shiesty.
He does wear the shiesty.
But there's so many people that I don't even listen to that they have like their fan groups, like JPEG Mafia. He has a lot of fans. I've never
He
really
does.
listened.
A lot of white people fans.
Yeah, Jid, right?
Yeah. Actually,
People glaze
pretty
him
good.
like crazy. I've never really listened to him.
He's
He's
not
good.
bad. He's not bad.
He's not
I
bad?
like him. He's not great, but he's not bad.
He's like Kendrick light, like diet Kendrick.
Yeah.
I like diet. Like he
Yeah.
tries to like weave in like the storytelling.
Dreamville
shit.
Kendrick.
Yeah, he's like Dreamville.
He's got
Kendrick.
that vibe.
He's like
Kendrick.
he's not as good, but he's still pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, if I aim for the stars and I land on the moon,
That's true.
Did I miss the song?
But I feel like those lyrical type of rappers are kind of dying out. Like those, like the J. Cole's and the Kendricks.
You got Griselda. You got
But those guys are
But
just talking about killing
who really
people
like?
and drugs.
Yeah, like they're not commercially appealing to a white audience. Is what I'm
But
saying.
I feel like their audience is mainly white people.
No, I said a wide
That's
audience.
probably true.
Oh, okay.
Like WIDE, not white audience.
But I mean, they sell out shows. The way that they move, bro, they are consistent.
They're like some of the top rappers right now.
Yeah, they
like
are
streams and all that
highly
stuff.
regarded.
They're very highly regarded.
Then you got the weirdos. You got like your Mikes, your Earl sweatshirts.
What's the dude from here, from Houston?
Macho?
Tizo Touchdown.
Oh, Tizo. He's not really a
Tizo
rapper.
touchdown.
Yeah.
He's not really
You
a
never heard of
rapper.
him?
He's
No, I
kinda
never
like,
heard of him. That's cool.
I would say he's like a rapper, or he's like one of those artists who's like it's hard to put them in a bucket because he does
Yeah.
like a little bit of
He
everything.
does a lot of
What is
shit.
it, like rock rap or something?
Yeah,
I would say it's like rock, maybe even more rock than rap, but he hops on rap songs and he
Like
sound
sad rock rap, right? They're like emo sad rock rap.
Yeah.
yeah. So but he has a lot of upbeat stuff. Like if you listen to like one of his albums, to me it sounded almost like some early 2000s rock shit.
Yeah.
Like it was really like upbeat type of stuff.
I'm not gonna lie. The way the music industry is going right now, it's the plan is to not have any more big rap stars. It's just to have a bunch of like little rap artists that we push up, and then that's it.
Like people with their fan, like they have their fan base, and like there's
They
their
might not
fan
even
base.
they might just have a hot song or two, and then that's it.
Why do you think that is? You think people just want more diversity and they don't want to focus too much on
It's just cheaper.
one person?
It's just cheaper labor.
To not let them get high enough
Yeah,
to like
yeah.
ask for too much money.
Drake never happening again. Never happening
He
again.
sealed
bro.
the door behind him, dude. That guy.
He burned the bridge behind him.
Guy might be close to having $1 billion. They said, "I'm not letting that shit happen again. 20% is not enough."
That shit is not happening ever again. And they'll do it. Well, pop stars, they'll make them big, but then they'll just say they got a crack addiction or something. And
Yeah.
then, you know, Sabrina Carpenter's a whore. Oh,
Has
that
that
doesn't
been?
make any more music.
Have you been spreading that?
Yeah, dude,
It's going to happen. Yeah.
Because I think a lot of young women listen to Sabrina Carpenter. I didn't know until recently how like sexual. I mean, you know, you hear songs, but every song
Her
it's
lyrics
always
are dirty.
innuendos. You know, like sweet like espresso. She's talking about her pussy.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I think,
wow, I had no idea.
Forget what she says. Something.
You want that me espresso.
Yeah,
You
isn't it
want to
sweet?
drink
I guess
me.
so.
You
Yeah.
want to drink my coochie drink.
I'm gonna sip it all down.
And drink
Pee,
like
I'm talking
coochie.
pee.
I'm talking beans.
We get real crazy in the bedroom.
Talking coffee beans, like my bean.
And so young girls listen to her, right? But
Yeah.
it's the same way with everybody, even like Taylor Swift and stuff. They'll put those type of sexual references in their stuff.
Yeah.
And they were like releasing videos of what her concerts look like. And she has like, you know, handsome dudes that are like background dancers, and she's just rolling them up and pretending to give them like head, or like she'll get the mic and like pretend to give it head for a second or something.
Yeah.
But the parents were getting really upset about it, and they were
We
like,
didn't know this. Her shows would be so sexual.
Yeah.
This should be a age restriction.
Well, you should have did some research before you bought your kids the fucking tickets, man.
yeah, listen to the song or watch something. You look who the person is, because
Just
when you
know
see
what
her,
you're getting into.
She's always dressed up in like lingerie, essentially.
She up there looking good.
She looks like she's in Christmas lingerie 24/7.
I had no idea because
I want that Christmas cookie.
I heard one song from her, and the song was basically about her trying to steal like a dude that has a girlfriend or something like that, and she was basically saying like, I hope like the girl can smell me or taste me on you or something like crazy like that. I was
I'm
like,
hard.
and I was like,
I'm hard.
I need you. Yeah. I can't. I don't know the song, but she has a good few.
it's just
She has
not.
good songs, but she's also just talking about
got, like, a good
fucking
five, I know.
sucking dick.
I just think
Yeah.
the music is not for me personally.
And you know who she's dating?
You're not a pink princess.
I'm not.
That's Chapel. That's Chapel Roan.
Roller skate queen.
I hate
Remember
that she calls herself Chapel.
Why?
It's Chappelle.
It is
Chappelle sounds better.
Chappelle.
Chapel,
Yeah.
I think because there's no e at the end.
but Chapel sounds like
I want to say I don't know.
it sounds so churchy. You
I
know
wonder
what
if
I
that's a
mean?
real
Very churchy.
name.
And Dave Chappelle already he set the standard, and that's it. Okay?
Chappelle.
That's
Yeah.
how we pronounce it.
Hold on, let's see if that's a
You
real
can't
name.
change the church.
It's not her real name.
No, it's definitely
Her
not.
real name is Kaylee.
Yeah,
Kaylee what?
Kaylee Rose Autumn.
Kaylee Rose. Wow.
Yeah.
completely,
Kaylee Rose Autumn.
Yeah, something.
completely different.
A rose wouldn't be an autumn.
No,
contradicting your
it's
name.
true. A rose would not be an autumn.
But she's so strong that the rose grew in autumn.
Wow.
Can a rose grow from concrete?
And then speaking of her too, now everyone doesn't like her.
Why?
That's
Why?
what I'm
What's
telling
she,
you,
what's she
bro.
do?
They said, well, first of all, they said she's stinky.
Oh,
And I don't even know if that's real.
I'm not gonna hold you. She do look stinky.
She do look a little stinky, but I would imagine all these art. Could you imagine one of these artists getting off stage?
Oh,
Like how sweaty they are, especially like.
Imagine like Dave Blunt's getting off stage, bro.
Wait, hold on. We'll talk about him in a second,
Dude, that's Kanye's main writer, bro.
Bro, that guy. I heard him on Bad Friends. He's just a delight, dude.
who is that?
He's the really, really fat.
I wouldn't even say fat. I would say morbidly obese.
Oh, that's the white dude. He's
black.
No.
Oh, it's a black guy.
He's a 600-pound guy. Like literally, Gio, like sitting on the floor.
I don't think he can stand up, Gio.
Gio, like melted ice cream.
Seriously.
Like I'm talking really big.
And he's writing all of Kanye's bars now.
What?
Oh God.
Yeah.
He has fun, dude. You seen his videos? There's a video where he's flying out of an airplane. Like
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He's like skydiving.
Bro.
He's doing circles in the air. And
Yo, he is huge.
He's a
huge,
big
dude.
boy.
Like we weren't joking when we said fat. Like genuinely.
Like saying
Yo, my man
500
is
pounds.
sitting by the outlet. He look crazy.
Bro, he has one where he's performing with an oxygen tank connected to his nose,
I see it.
which is actually pretty sad.
Right. Yeah.
But he does have fun. He's a funny guy.
Even the word huge is an understatement.
Yo,
I mean,
he's
this
wearing-
guy is.
He's wearing the same clothes, and I don't think he's changing.
Oh, bro, no.
No, I think fat dudes, like I think they buy what fits them. I think you know what I mean. If you go to big and tall or whatever, like I'm not talking about big and tall at Old Navy. I'm talking about one of the stores that's just
I'm
for
talking
you,
about
bro.
the big and tall factory.
He might need custom clothes.
He might need.
He
custom
might, yeah.
clothes.
He's pretty big.
They might have to sew blankets.
Just for real, bro.
He might be wearing a blanket.
Yeah.
That's outfit he had on. It looked like a big ass sheet.
They might have to put him in one of those.
They might have took the Grimace mascot thing. And
Yeah,
just-
you'll never
The
see a fat dude
Grimace,
like that.
man.
They don't wear pants, bro. They only
Loki, he does remind me of Grimace,
He looks
Gio.
like Grimace.
He is built like
look exactly like
Grimace.
because he doesn't have a lot of hair.
No,
Like,
he
He
doesn't.
doesn't have dark
No.
eyebrows. He doesn't have like a
No.
beard or anything like
His
that.
face is kind of like
Childlike.
he kind of like a baby face. Yeah, there's no facial hair. It's just like a round fucking, you know?
Yeah.
That man is writing for Kanye.
That's crazy.
That's his main writer, bro.
How did that happen?
Everybody's abandoned him. That's why, like, all the people that used to write for him, like Consequence, Sci-Hi, Pusha T, they're all gone.
Why does he write for himself?
Because he's fucking crazy. He can't write, bro.
When he writes anything down, it's just swastikas.
It's just swastikas.
He's been writing for an hour. He looks at the papers,
bro.
all swastikas. He's like, oh my god.
I listened to his interview with DJ Academics because at this point, like, I'm just curious, like.
You just want to watch the shit
It's
show.
I know it's like a fucked up thing to do because like you're watching a mentally ill person fucking, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
And it's Kanye.
break down, but it's just so like it's just funny. I can't look away. It's like a car crash. You can't look away.
And he's trying to be comedic in a lot of it.
Bro, he's saying
and he's doing a good job.
he's honestly pretty funny, dude.
It's like South Park.
But he's saying the craziest shit,
They said
bro.
he was
He's-
saying the F word, and he was just not even related to the group of people. He was just saying it just to say it.
Dude, he was saying the F word. He
Like it
was
a
like
piece of candy.
bro, he was throwing it out there. He was making up all kinds of conspiracy theories about like the Super Bowl and Jay-Z and
What was
all
it,
this
like,
kind of
soul to soul. whatever?
basically saying that like the entire music industry, what is it called? Like help Kendrick defeat Drake or whatever shit like that,
Bitch,
and like
you
they
did.
planned it.
Yes, yes, it was an orchestrated plan. What are you talking about?
I'm saying it was orchestrated by Kendrick. I don't think like fucking UMG was like Kendrick, you have to write this song that calls him a
No,
pedophile.
it wasn't that. But it was like UMG was like, I mean,
You think
They
that
just
was
promoted it.
orchestrated? I think Drake just kept doing little sneak disses, and Kendrick came back with a slight sneak diss.
I
and then-
think-
and then Drake made it real. I feel like with the one when he came back after that.
I think Kendrick baited him with what was that song?
Yeah.
The one with Future?
like that.
Like that.
Yeah.
I think he baited him. He knew like
But
I'm gonna
prior to
get
that,
this
Drake
dude
was already
into the
saying like
He
big
was-
three, and I'm the
for years.
Yeah.
the GOAT.
it was a situation where everybody already hated Drake, and they were waiting for somebody to do it, and then it just happened to be Kendrick.
Yeah, Kendrick
And they were
came
like,
out.
you know what, Kendrick? Keep saying that shit.
Yeah,
And so he was
Maybe
saying
he does like little girls.
Kanye was
he is kind of gay.
He is kind of gay.
I think he does twerk.
and he did get a BBL.
Yeah, he did. He got the abs, dude.
So Kanye was saying that, and then he also he did say some funny shit about John Legend. He was like, "Why the fuck John Legend always wearing sweaters in interview?" And I was like, "Bro, that's so true." He's like, "Sweater vest wearing ass motherfucker."
And he wears that sweater that like goes around the collar and comes back here. You know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
bro.
Like
He
a
was-
handkerchief.
And he was like, "This dude wearing sweaters in August and shit."
That is true. I've never seen John Legend in a t-shirt.
And he was like,
Even when he was singing to the firefighters, he had the sweater on.
I forgot
He was
that
singing
happened,
Everyday
bro.
People or something
Yeah.
to the firefighters after the LA fires.
And then he was like,
Oh.
he's like, "I ain't do nothing to that dude. Like, I don't know why the fuck he abandoned me. Like, he was like, I
Who,
can
Common?
not Common.
Oh.
John Legend. Kanye was
John
like, I don't know why he abandoned me. Like, I didn't do anything to him. And then he said, I changed his life. I made him like generations richer or some shit like that.
John Legend?
I think Kanye discovered him in a hotel.
All right,
John Legend he was playing piano in a hotel. Like, you know how hotels hire people to just be like a lobby piano player?
Kanye really did put John Legend on?
Yeah, he put
I
him
did
on.
not know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
That is news to me.
I think he would like already have like demos and stuff out there.
He just connected him with the right folks.
He just connected him and he found him.
That
and-
makes so. But it's John Legend. If I was working in a hotel, I'm obviously gonna go where the money goes, and the Democrats got the money.
Wait, so what do you mean?
That
Like-
John Legend is just going to do what the Democrats tell him to do.
Yeah, like Gio saying, like he's sided with whoever's gonna like
Who gonna pay
butter
the
his
money?
bread, whoever's
Yeah.
gonna pay his. You know what I
I'm
mean?
going to marry Chrissy Teigen because I'm
Also,
going to get money.
Guys, there's no even need to explain why someone would leave Kanye.
Yeah, yeah. This at this
I
point,
mean, brother, are you?
I don't know why he was surprised at this
You
point,
put out a Super Bowl ad with a link to shirts with swastikas.
Bro.
dude. He
There's no way that there's like even like an argument that has to be made.
called Jay-Z's kids the
Retarded.
R word.
Oh,
restarted.
That's crazy.
He said,
really
fuck
did?
Virgil.
He did say that,
That
multiple
was, that was
times.
it.
That's
That was
pretty
when,
sad, bro.
That's when he lost everybody.
Imagine being his family member and like thinking so highly of Virgil, like, oh my gosh, look at all the success he made with Kanye and shit. And then the dude who put him on, who was like his guy,
Fuck him.
fuck him,
Fuck him.
he's dead.
It's 3 in the morning in Japan.
he abandoned me. And then
He
like
took my dream job.
and then academics asked him, and he was like, "Well, you know, a lot of people feel like you shouldn't speak ill on somebody who's dead because they can't defend themselves." And Kanye was like, "Fuck that." He was like, "He abandoned me," and I was like, "Dude, Jesus."
said that?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I
'Cause
wouldn't be surprised.
I think while they were alive, Virgil went to work for Louis Vuitton, and Kanye felt betrayed by that
Bro,
for some
I
reason.
can't
don't know.
do everything
dude.
with you.
Imagine the bag Louis Vuitton gives you.
That's
The
stupid.
craziest.
For real, bro.
And then they gave it to Pharrell afterwards. That is
Yeah.
funny.
You saw actually, you know who is it? Is it Louis Vuitton? I think the guy who the hundreds. Do you know the hundreds guy?
No, I don't know who the
yeah, the guy
is.
who made
But
all
I know
the hundreds
name.
clothing.
Yeah, I think they call him like Tommy Hundreds or something like that.
Yeah.
But he just became the VP of marketing for I think Louis Vuitton,
Good for him.
Yeah, I heard about that. He got hired by it was either Louis Vuitton or another luxury brand.
like Gucci or something. Yeah, one of the really like popular big ones. That's
Bro,
wild.
the funniest part of that whole interview is when he said Jim Jones did the
PDF
took
shit.
a meeting. He took a meeting, and so no, Jim Jones had a friend, and the friend wanted to do a meeting with Kanye. And if they got the meeting to happen, Jim Jones would get $2 million. And
just
Kanye-
for attending the
just
meeting.
for attending the meeting. So Kanye did it, and Jim Jones got his money. And now Kanye is like, "Oh, can I sing you something?" What I forgot. Which
No,
way it
Kanye
went.
asked him like, I'm trying to like think of some design ideas. Like, I'm trying to
Yeah.
brainstorm. Send me a PDF of like all the young dudes that you're in touch with. Like, get all their
their ideas
all
and
their
shit.
ideas. Like, round it up, put it with like images on the PDF, and like have
Send
it
it
like
to me.
written out, and then like just send it all to me. Like, I want to just brainstorm with their ideas. Like, I want to see what we can come up with. And then dude was like, "Oh, I don't know how to do a PDF." And then he was like, "What the fuck you mean you don't know how to do a PDF?"
Adobe. I never heard of that in my life.
And then Kanye was like, "You telling me he couldn't get one of his young dudes to make a PDF for him? I just paid him $2 million."
So the fucked up thing about listening to him is like he makes good points sometimes. You know what I mean? Like that's a good point. That dude just fucking ran him for $2 million.
Shit, it was so.
But it was his idea. Why even offer that? That's crazy talk.
Man, that was so fucking funny.
That's hilarious though.
Oh my god,
Couldn't
bro.
even do a PDF.
But that's the Kanye thing. He knocks out some easy topics where you're like, all right, he's right, and then he just starts saying some other shit.
But he just sprinkles in so much crazy shit the whole time, dressed up in a fucking crazy ass KKK outfit,
Like an all black one, right?
all black.
He was wearing?
Bro, he's fucking.
He's supposed to take you serious.
He's struggling to breathe because I think it's all leather.
Yeah, and they were standing up in Academic's hot ass house. I know he ain't got no AC in that bitch.
They were standing up and he's just. Kanye's like struggling to
see
breathe.
it?
Yeah, at one point he leans against the wall because I think he's like fucking tired of wearing. Because the outfit, it looks fucking heavy.
Bro, he's wearing Mega Man outfits everywhere, like humongous shoes and shit.
Bro.
You saw him walk into his car recently?
No.
And he's like walking all like like a little kid or something. But he has like a big old shirt. He looks chunky, and he was wearing like really thick leather pants,
Man.
that look super heavy. Also, he was in a fucking black KKK outfit.
The entire interview.
Talking to a black man.
Yeah.
How do you have him on? That's crazy.
But what happened was, I think he put up to Academic's house wearing some regular shit, and then he was like, "All right, I gotta go to my car or something." And he went to his car and he put on his little
Insanity.
Klansman outfit.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
All right, I'm ready.
Bro.
You ready, Academics? I'm ready to go when you are.
It's like a Hitler mustache.
Don't I look fly?
What do you think? Pretty cool, right?
I got it tailored myself.
It's just unbelievable, bro.
Some regular clothes.
Like,
You know how many cows it took to make this outfit?
bro, he said he's gonna release an album called World War III, and
my
the song titles are like Hitler Yay,
I'm good, bro.
Oh,
Yay saves Hitler, like crazy stuff like that.
what if they're really good though?
Bro, there's
It's
no way,
done, bro.
What if there's nothing about Hitler in the song?
And
Bro.
it's really good music.
And it's really good music.
If
There's
you
no way.
if you had told me 5 years ago that this would happen, I couldn't have predicted it.
I would've believed you.
I always knew he was crazy, but this is like this timeline for him is. There's no coming back. Like, this is
think
a
about
crash out of crash outs.
5 years ago was after.
That was the dawn period.
That's after the whole Trump shit.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we had already seen crazy shit happening.
I mean, he was saying wild shit about he was
Yeah.
going to abort his kids and stuff like that.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
But I've never seen a crash out to this extent in my life, and for this long.
He just wants some
It's
attention.
a really long crash.
I think
out.
like throughout the whole thing. Also, I've been noticing that he's been mentioning Kendrick a lot, whereas like he's never really ever talked about like
He ain't never talk about this man.
He has
ever
never
in his
talked
life.
about
it makes him
Kendrick.
sad that he wasn't even on Kendrick's radar.
exactly like
Yeah.
and because Kendrick got all the attention last year because of the beef and Super Bowl, all that shit, right? It's like no one really gave a fuck about Kanye as much, so it's like he's jealous and he wants to remain relevant. And he wants the attention, so I feel like that's why he keeps bringing him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, imagine you invest all this money and effort into making a leather KKK outfit,
And nobody cares.
and they won't even care. And all they keep talking about is fucking Euphoria. Who cares about that, guys? Look over here.
Look at my fucking outfit.
Did you
Isn't
not
this
see
wild?
Isn't this wild? Isn't this wacky? I mean, what more can he do that would be? Well, no, there's a couple things.
Bro,
he can
I
do,
say
but
this-
There's only a couple cards out that he can pull that could be worse.
I say
than what
that
he's doing.
every year, bro, and somehow he just tops it.
Unless
Yeah.
he does some pedo shit, I don't know how much worse it can get than this. Unless he punches a woman in public, I don't know how
broad
much
daylight.
worse.
Bro,
Yeah.
he's defending fucking Diddy in the interview.
Bro, he brought his
bad.
daughter. He was going to bring his daughter around Andrew Tate.
Oh, I saw,
That's
yeah, his baby.
Crazy.
he wanted
Like,
his.
What are they? 10?
No, it was the oldest one.
How
I think,
old is
I think she's
North.
like 11, bro.
North
She's
is like 13.
11, 12, something like that. Still, I think he
Around the
wanted
Tates, both of them.
he wanted her on a song with Diddy.
That's what it was.
From
no,
jail?
the song was done. I think Diddy's part was done, and he was going to put
He's gonna
her.
put North on the song.
He just
It's
took
like,
a
what are you
snippet from like
doing?
Diddy's estate or something.
I guess, or maybe Diddy
No,
recorded in
Kim-
jail or
yeah,
something.
and
But then
then
Kim
Kim
was
was
like,
like-
no. You know what I mean?
no.
Completely reasonable reaction. And then Kanye was like, these white women do whatever they want, my kids. And I'm just like, bro. I mean, I guess I get what you're saying, but then you're not bringing up. You're not.
Bro, you had the baby with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
That's
not.
also her child too.
Yeah, man. Like you're not bringing a good point if you're fucking putting. You're trying to put your kid in a song with Diddy.
No, it-
Yeah, and y'all don't got a problem with white women trafficking black babies. I was like, well, that's kind of their mom. So I don't know what to tell you.
She trafficked my daughter from my house to her house and then kept her there and raised her. What? This is bullshit.
Oh my god.
And he was saying like, I can't meet with my kids unless there's like a guardian present or shit like that. And I was like, bro, I kind of understand why, dude. You're fucking off the rails.
You're going crazy, bro.
Honestly, bro, the court, because she's taking him to court, right? Like it's already in process. And
I'm
shit.
sure, dude.
There's absolutely 1,000% no way in hell he's getting even
No.
0% custody
He
if she
can-
doesn't want him
Tweets
to.
alone.
Yeah,
You're
man.
cooked.
He can have the best lawyers. Like, there's no way they're ever gonna get. You know what I mean?
Any custody, yeah.
No.
If anything, just like some light visitation, maybe.
That's it.
Because yeah, there's no way. I mean, the case is
It's done.
it's cut and dry.
It's done, bro.
Yeah.
You want to bring her around who? You want her on a song with who?
Fighting sexual trafficking, sex trafficking charges and shit, and all kinds of crazy stuff. Yeah,
Speaking of Diddy, a lot of his lower cases are getting thrown out. Like his little smaller ones.
Really?
Yeah.
You think he might free himself eventually?
Nah. He going to
Okay.
jail.
I think maybe they're trying.
He doing his big one.
Okay.
Yeah, I was say maybe they're
He's
trying to
locked up for
focus on
good.
Yeah, he done.
the big one, right?
Yeah.
Or the
But,
big ones.
The federal RICO charge, he's going to jail.
Oh, that shit sticks.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, it's hard to get rid of those.
Only Thug got out of it, and he barely.
and he got lucky.
He barely got. Well, he really didn't get out of it. He's really in
He's
jail.
on probation.
He's just in open air jail.
Yeah. Pretty.
He's at home. He's just like he's on like home
I-
arrest,
That motherfucker he's in Utah.
I mean, he's out and about,
chilling with the more.
but I don't think he can do shit. Like I
can't.
read that he can't even associate with people he used to hang with.
Nope.
He can't rap, and if he raps, he cannot rap about anything gang related, crime
Yeah.
related, anything like
Damn,
that.
there goes his job.
He did a song with Future, but he had like a mask on throughout the whole video,
He's got to go
so you couldn't
Christian.
tell it was him. He might go
He
Christian.
might go Christian. He might start doing
I might just start being a Republican.
Christian rap.
I might
Bro.
just be a Republican.
Why? You think they
They
took
got
him-
the money over there.
Oh.
That's how you get onto the grift, bro.
Yeah.
That's how you make your money.
I saw a video about the Channel 5 guy, right?
Yeah.
So because he got canceled, quote unquote, like a couple years ago, before he had this big movie coming out, and he was talking about how as soon as that happened, like InfoWars popped up and gave him a job. Ben Shapiro was offering him some shit, and he was like, "I would just never do that because I'm not fucking Russell Brand.
Yeah.
I'm not a loser. I don't got to do shit like that."
You saw he's starting to catch some charges right now. I mean,
Russell Brand?
Yeah, it's been on and off where there's like rape and sexual assault
Bro,
charges. But like now I think one is sticking for real.
Isn't it crazy? Like with that guy in particular, like if you watch his YouTube videos, like the guys make YouTube videos for years, but you watch his YouTube videos like 10 years ago or like in high school, the dude was a fucking hippie, bro.
Completely
like just
flipped. Completely.
Super hippie into
Grifter.
like
From
meditation.
one side all the way to the other.
I think he was a grifter the whole time. Like I don't even think maybe he was never even a hippie. Maybe he's just like a fucking a leech. Like maybe he doesn't really give a shit about anything. He just wants money.
Just sexual deviant who wants money.
That part's probably
You
true.
ever seen him in
Sexual
interviews?
deviant.
He's like, oh, you're so
He's-
beautiful. Why?
He's a freaky boy. He be flirting
Your
crazy.
tits are quite large, love.
I feel like when you play the same character in every movie, the character might just be you, bro.
That is him. And
That's true.
I heard him on a few interviews, like on Joe Rogan. He was on there a few times back when Joe Rogan was a more normal guy. And I was like, this guy's actually pretty cool, man. Like he had some good points. He was like well spoken and shit. I was like, this is an interesting interview. And now,
It's just that switch, bro. I don't know what happens. Just like how somebody just goes from like this one way, and then they just get a little bit of money, and they're like, maybe abortion shouldn't happen.
some people's their morals are just like bought and sold.
Yeah, I think that's the crux of it. People are just easily bought and sold, and
Yeah.
they want to associate so bad with one side over the other. I like celebrities who just don't even fucking don't even take part in any of it, bro.
Yeah.
Like they just fucking make their art and they disappear, dude. Like
I don't mind you having an opinion on it, but damn, just don't be annoying.
I think right now, like Republicans are so like things are not going that great for them. I don't think in the public eye.
I think they chilling.
Like you think so in the public eye and shit. I don't think a
Yeah.
lot of people like Trump right now. I don't think a lot of people like these decisions.
I think
They're still he still of course has his
they're
fans.
kind
and
of in a
supporters.
phase of like, we know things are bad right now, but it's going to get better.
Yeah, in fucking
Just
20
believe it.
years maybe.
Yeah.
20 years.
Maybe though. If we can all just work together.
Oh, fuck out of here.
everything needs to be made in America.
Which is crazy, dude. I work at a job where there's manufacturing shit. There's components here that you just don't get in America because it's like quadruple the price.
Yeah, bro.
It's crazy to me.
It's just dumb.
But I think like when someone changes over to the dark side like that and they go to the Republican side,
Yeah.
they really ride hard for him. Like everyone will start to like him and support him now after
Because
that. You know what I mean?
They welcome them with open arms.
With open ass arms. Yeah, because they're accepting anyone that'll come and stay.
and the
Fucking-
Republicans, respectfully, they got the money.
They do.
They
do.
got the money.
Yeah.
They know how
got
to
the old money.
They know
got
how to
old money.
spread misinformation and disinformation too. I think they're a lot better at doing it than the liberals.
Democrats are.
All the liberals know how to do is like
Complain.
shout, yell, and complain. Whereas like the Republicans, they also complain, but they're very good at spreading the misinformation and disinformation, like
Yeah.
just telling flat out lies and like not really, or telling lies or white lies, like not describing what things actually are to people.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they pick and choose a few topics, and they describe them and complain about them in different ways, but they're the same type of topics, like abortions or like immigration.
Man.
There's like a new story about Haitians, a new story about these people, but it's all related to immigration and stuff.
Yeah.
Democrats are just everything.
I'll tell you,
let's
bro,
get mad
I-
about everything.
Sometimes when I'm at work and I have some downtime, I'll just go on TikTok and just like scroll through the lives. Bro, people just be arguing all day.
It's
Real
dude.
people you know?
No, not people I know, just like random people. Just be arguing.
That's crazy to me, bro. I could never. I don't think I've ever spent time in my life arguing with somebody online.
Bro,
it just
it's
seems
crazy.
fucking awful and the most insane waste of time.
I was
What is
sitting
it?
there.
Is it like a political person and they just invite people onto the
It's
live
just
to
a
argue with them?
regular ass dude.
Like it's one dude and then cycling people that are arguing against him, right?
yeah.
That's
So it'll be a dude like on the main the main part of the screen, and
Yeah.
like you'll see like somebody else's little face at the bottom, and they'll just be arguing.
Oh, no,
Just
no, talking over each other.
Arguing, talking over each other, and then one of them will be like, "Well, fuck you! Well, fuck you! You're getting fucking muted, dude. Get the fuck out of here!
Get the fuck out. Fucking
And then all the
Charlie
comments will
Kirk.
be like, "Yeah,
That fucking dude with all the gums.
boot him!" All the-
And do with all the gums.
Gums just go all the way up to his eyebrow. That fucking theme is like becoming very popular. Like
Bro.
one person and then just like 20 people and like, all right, let's all argue.
because it's
Each of you
like
take a turn arguing.
it takes the format of like content where somebody gets proven wrong
Yeah.
to like the upteenth level,
Yeah, you're right. 'Cause
where it's
not
like a
one
professional person.
Yeah, it's not a one-on-one argument. It's one person, right? So if you like that Charlie dude, right? And you and he's talking to a bunch of people about abortion. You're seeing him argue with a bunch of people, different people about abortion. That's probably your fucking dream.
Jam,
yeah, you're
Nope.
like, oh my god.
And nobody's mind.
owning them all.
This is such a good video.
Nobody's mind has ever changed.
Yeah.
At the end of
They
it,
all leave the exact same.
they all leave the same. Maybe sometimes, like in the other ones where they're not like super politically motivated, people like they gain some understanding.
Yeah.
But in almost all of them, there's never any change, and they just hate each other even more.
Yeah.
My favorite shit is like no matter what side they're on, they can't even say that they're wrong. They're just like, well, I just have to go home and do some more research about it. It's like, bitch, you're not coming back on camera to have this argument. It's over.
You're gonna go home and forget about it.
Yeah.
You're gonna get the check and you're gonna just like go about your day.
You're gonna go make dinner.
Also, you don't need 20 people to convince you. You're not gonna convince them. And it's just random ass people that they found online who were like, I don't like abortion. Like, bring them on.
Bring them on.
Bring them on. I don't
Put
care
them in the
what it is.
room.
Yeah.
And we'll give them $1 rate for the
She
day.
got a cool look. Is she wacky? Bring her on. Bring her on.
Colored hair, immediately bring them on.
Oh yeah,
Immediately.
yeah. Also, that's the same thing. Yeah, they want you to like have like preconceived notions about all these people. They want like the
course.
whole thing to be as dramatic as possible. I would imagine, right?
Yeah, they'll bring the
Like
the
a trans
same
person,
black dude on every Republican fucking talking circle. They'll always bring that guy in there, and he'll be like, "Well, I speak for the black folks, and we think we should move past slavery." What? Who are you?
We should all move.
Like, he
I
doesn't
think we should
speak
all
for
just
me.
forget that slavery happened. Black History Month should not exist. And it's like, damn.
I heard a podcast. They were talking about the months.
Oh
like,
my god.
they might be running out of months. Like folks are grabbing the months up.
Folks are grabbing the month.
months are being
'cause
taken.
We got the breast cancer month. We got Black History Month. We got
Hispanic Heritage.
Hispanic
Yeah.
Heritage Month. We got.
Do we have a?
There's other ones.
Is there
There
like
are other ones.
is there an Asian Pacific Islander one?
There is one.
Let's find out what all the months are.
Or do they just get like
AAPI.
or do they just get like a weekend?
Nah, they got a month. They would make sure they got
The
a
gays
month.
get June.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
Nah, I feel like we got a lot of months available. July, December.
July is the freedom month.
You're not taking December.
December is Jesus' month.
You ain't better than Jesus. We celebrate Jesus on all kinds of Jesuses. Every single one. You're not taking November.
What's November's Thanksgiving?
Exactly.
Fucking tell me. It just keeps giving me cancers. There's different
It keeps
cancers for
giving
each
me
month.
cancers.
It's all cancer. Every month is cancer.
What, Cancer Awareness Month?
January. They just all eat. They each have like a cancer in them. But cervical health.
What?
Cervical Health Awareness Month.
Girl, I ain't never done that shit.
National Blood Donor Month, I guess.
Oh, hell no.
I don't know. February.
January's for free.
January's up for grabs.
January's up for grabs.
It's not even. Okay, here we go. March Women History.
We
February,
need a
Black
White
History.
Awareness Month.
April National Arab American Heritage Month. What?
Yeah.
That's hey.
Wait, which
I-
one?
I feel like these aren't widely recognized ones.
Wait, which months
at
are
all.
these? What month is that?
Okay, so February is Black History. March Women's. April is Arab American.
Oh.
May is Asian American, Pacific Islander, and
Yeah.
Jewish. Boo. June is LGBTQ. Just kidding, guys. June is LGBTQ Pride Month. September through October is Hispanic Heritage Month. Take it easy.
I'm not gonna lie.
It starts halfway.
Oh.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. The LGBTQ got a good month. June, they
month.
snatched a good month.
That's a
And
hot month.
They
dude.
got all the
Summer month.
festivals.
yeah,
Oh,
you
you're
got
tripping.
festivals. June is a good month,
I'm not
bro.
gonna lie, Pride Month, bro, they be fucking
Swimming pools,
city to
and-
city.
They be going around, yeah, just
Cause Pride travels. It's
Oh,
not
yeah.
like in one place every day. It like travels. Like they're like, oh, we're in Chicago this week.
Yeah, New York,
Houston, New
San
York.
Francisco.
So
yeah,
bring your
all over.
condoms.
and they
Bring
just-
your poppers.
like a parade and shit. Like
Yeah.
they'll bring a whole crew of folks.
I also think
That's
just
a good time.
people of that persuasion are just more comfortable with casual
Fuck
sex
it.
like that. Yeah, like they don't really give a fuck. I'm sure
Yeah.
some
I'll
do.
put it in any
right?
hole, dude.
Hold on, real quick. National Disability Month and Filipino American Month is October. November they gave to the Native Americans. That's fucked.
That's fucked up.
That's rubbing it.
But
in
that
their
doesn't
face.
make
That's
sense
not cool.
though.
That's not cool.
That's an American thing to do.
That's like Juneteenth. That's like this is like a bad thing. Or I guess it's I don't know. The one good thing we did to them guys, let's recognize
Let's
it.
recognize it.
It's crazy that they
Major
still
casino
have
change.
like we gave them the reservations, and I was reading that on the reservations they kind of operate as their own little like independent states from the U.S.
Yeah.
And they live in straight poverty, dude.
I'd be like,
It's
hell yeah,
trailer
we're not
trash
trusting
shit.
them motherfuckers ever again. We're not going to their stores. Remember how smallpox got here?
No blankets. Don't take no blankets.
No
from
blankets.
outside. Yeah.
Hell no.
Then
They
we
see
took
you walking in Walmart.
we took all their land and we gave them the casinos and like small pieces of land in
Oh, yeah.
Oklahoma.
It actually is
And
kind of
then
crazy.
that
How
was
like
it.
they're still alive and we have them like in these small little areas. and we took the whole thing.
The whole
It's
thing
nuts,
from
the
man.
whole cake.
You know
we
what? You
took
can
it.
have a piece of Oklahoma.
Yeah, they got a lick of the icing. We took the whole cake.
Dog.
We're chilling over here.
Yo,
it's crazy.
imagine. I don't want to go. I don't want to be there at this time. But imagine America in the 1800s, bro.
Ass.
Wild West. The whole country's Wild West.
Fighting a
That's what I
bear off
imagine.
Motherfuckers was doing what everything was up for grabs.
Yeah, bro.
People were just
I met a man named Wells Fargo the other day.
He got a carriage. You ever seen
He got a carriage.
This
And
man
he
got
said he
four
gonna give me
horses.
$5.
people were probably robbing and stealing and killing each other like nobody's business.
Yeah.
They were probably having fucking child labor, slave labor.
Oh yeah.
God forbid you get sick.
Bro.
Oh, my
Oh,
Or
dude,
a
you're
wolf pack
done,
finds your
dude.
Village, bro, and they just kill you. I mean, it's gotta happen. You can't lock the doors like that.
It's have doors.
It's kind of crazy because anyone could just break into your house. Like, of
course.
Bruh.
even your neighbor could just break into your house and fucking like kill your wife.
I like Jimmy's wife.
Yeah.
I want her.
I think I'm going crazy. I've had a fever for a couple days.
I've had a fever for a couple days.
My brain is boiling.
Yeah, I
I
don't think
spend too much time around that hay, and I think I'm getting a fever.
I don't think they had the antibiotics back then, so motherfuckers were getting fucked up by like a common cold.
And
Yeah.
so it's even crazier if you went to the doctor. Them motherfuckers didn't know what they were doing either.
They put leeches on your balls and shit.
They would cut you open. They cutting you open and you alive. You looking at them.
I see the problem. I don't know how to close it back up though. We got an issue now. I think I'm just gonna burn it closed. What do we do?
Dog, that shit was crazy.
That's some fucking that's crazy.
Everything's just up for fucking grabs. Now we have nothing. Ain't shit to fight over anymore. We fighting over Greenland.
You gotta be a sick pup to be even right now. Like when you watch Doctor 90210, like that, you know,
Man.
or people watch that type of shit. I can't even watch that type of thing. Imagine being a doctor back then.
Hell no.
We just like you just got like a hammer and like a screwdriver,
A saw.
God's will.
You have a saw.
You have a saw and some staples. And
A
you're like, "Let's get
non-electric
it."
saw to cut off somebody's fucking limbs, bro.
Ooh, dude, to fucking cut through somebody like that.
God. What? I don't have a leg anymore. I don't know. It's too bad.
Because there's
be so
no,
hard to do.
like I said, there's no antibiotics. So like if somebody has an infection on their arm, gotta lop
that
off
bitch.
the fucking arm,
The
bro.
whole thing off.
Which is
that bitch
crazy.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
got rats in your.
What do
house
I
and
replace
shit.
it with? There's nothing to replace it with. But you don't have tuberculosis no more.
That's true.
Congratulations.
Yeah, now you get to live your 5 more years with no arm. Only one arm, but you get 5 years.
And you're gonna die in a bed when you can't
Yay.
move.
You gotta have as many kids as you can right now. But they don't want to have kids with a one-armed man. Because back then, that's a death wish.
Oh
You guys
my
watch
God.
anything good recently?
Oh, what have I been watching, man?
I've been watching Hacks.
Hacks? What's that?
Hacks is a funny show.
It's a comedy on Max. It's about a girl who she's like a writer and she writes for this comedian. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah, the comedian's like a crotchety old lady who's like one of them big Vegas comedians. You know how Vegas has like resident comedians who perform like 5 nights a week and they live in the city and they make millions of dollars?
Millions.
So she's
top and shit.
Yeah, so she's one of those comedians, and she's kind of losing her touch, and the casino wants to fire her, and she's like trying to figure out how to remain relevant and try to keep her job. And I forgot how she stumbles upon this lesbian chick or whatever. I think she's a lesbian chick. I don't remember.
She's bisexual.
Oh, sorry.
It's a big thing in the show.
Get it right.
Maybe she's eating her out or something. I forgot how she stumbles upon her.
Hey, you want to write comedy for me?
You want to write comedy for me? And she starts writing for her, and her career starts popping off because the girl's jokes are good. But the girl, low key, is a little annoying and a little demanding, and she's always asking for more. And the old lady's like, "You should be happy with what I gave you." That's the dynamic of the show. It's pretty good though.
I think she's hot.
The old lady?
No, the younger girl.
Oh, okay.
You want to fuck Deborah Vance? Nah.
But it's a good show.
Hacks.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
Hacks.
And it's a quick show.
Gene
Only
Smart.
Episodes are like 30 minutes, right?
40
30,
something minutes.
40
Hey, Sweet D.
Sweet D. Lunel.
Oh yeah,
is in it.
she's in the show.
Dude, she's in a bunch of stuff, and they've all been doing well. She's in that show, The Mick.
Who?
And I seen a few, Kaylin Olsen.
Kaylin knows.
I seen a few clips of it, and
It's Always Sunny people.
look pretty good. It's always sunny. The girl
Oh
from
yeah,
It's
she
Always
is in that show.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And she's
yeah.
in some other one now where she's like a Dr. House type character.
Yeah, she's like she helps the police and shit like that. Yeah,
but she's like a girly girl, like it's like chewing gum and stuff, but like, but I'm very smart and observant.
she's like, ooh, I'm a ditz, but I can also solve a murder.
Yeah,
I'm a ditz where like it's solve a murder.
Jar picked, but it was him. But it was that guy. Hacks. Wow, that's really good reviews. I should give it a
It's
watch.
pretty good.
I'll check it out.
2021.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Sometimes I see shows like this from 2021. I'm like, how did I miss this?
And the next
How'd this
season
get
comes
through?
out in a week. I think.
Is it a second season or third?
It's the 4th season.
Whoa.
Yeah.
See, these shows be making it far, dude, and I don't even know about them until later.
It might be the 3rd season, actually.
I've been watching Righteous Gemstones a bunch.
That's a funny show, man.
Great show. I fell off a little bit, but great show.
It's funny that the writer, what's his name, Danny McBride.
Yeah.
It's so funny,
Dude, he's all of his shows he's made. So it's like there's that one, there's Vice Principals, and then Eastbound and Down.
So good.
That dude just knows how to write some funny ass characters, man. And then
Yeah.
I don't know who does the casting for their shows, but that person is like a fucking genius. Like because they have like these side characters in his shows, and the side characters they'll get like 1 or 2 lines an episode or 3 lines an episode, but they steal every scene they're in.
I want to say they're not even doing casting for those characters. They just meet them in real life, and they're like, "You want to be on the show?"
And like the people they pick are just perfect, bro. Like if anybody's watching the show, like there's a character BJ and the Righteous Gemstones. That guy steals almost every
Is that
scene.
the guy that had the
Big
mullet?
J?
The gay guy?
No.
That's
No.
Tony Cavallero.
That
That's
guy.
He steals every scene too,
very
bro.
funny, dude.
All the
That's
side characters, bro. Like
well, I mean, the main characters too. They're all
main characters
funny.
too,
They're all funny.
dude.
No, it's the girls. Like one of the kids, like the 3 kids. It's
Yeah.
her husband.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's just like a weenie sissy bitch, but very nice, heart of gold. Very funny, dude. Very funny shit.
It's so funny, dude.
I gotta
the-
get back into it, man.
Because they're like an evangelical church. He'll be wearing like a bright pink blazer, with like like a mellow yellow like button up.
Have you seen Eastbound and Down, Gio? I think you'd
Nah,
like
I
that.
haven't
That's a
seen
baseball one. You'd like that one.
I've seen clips of it.
That
I
one's-
know it's funny, but I just haven't
Bro,
watched it.
that has the best side character out of all his shows, bro. This guy Stevie,
Yeah.
that's the funniest side character. I like when they find. I'm like, where the fuck they find these people, bro?
Yeah, that guy's funny. Fiction.
They don't
Yeah.
find it. They act in that one show and never again.
I've never seen that guy in anything else, dude.
That guy
was it.
actually is one of the few, that I haven't seen him in anything else. And everyone likes him, too. Like, when you talk about Eastbound and Down, like, comedians and stuff like that, they all think about Stevie.
Every
They mention
scene,
him.
bro, he just steals
Why
it.
he's not in anything. For too long, I thought he was Nick Swartzen. Like, before I
can
really
see-
watched the show.
I see the similarities. Yeah,
I don't know what I've been watching just a bunch of, like, those comedy movies that would go to theaters and I would just kind of ignore because they didn't look that great. Like, Why Him? You remember that one?
No.
With James Franco and Bryan Cranston.
That sounds bad,
And he's like Bryan Cranston is the dad of this girl.
bro.
From White Lotus, the fucking I'm taking the dog. What's your name? Jennifer Coolidge.
Jennifer
Her
Coolidge.
assistant,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Her
Yeah.
assistant is Bryan Cranston's daughter. And
Oh, I just really want a hot dog.
I'm taking the dog. Oh, she's gays. No, that's like Tony Soprano. Tony Soprano is close to fucking Jennifer Coolidge.
Honestly,
and she is dating this guy who her dad is meeting for the first time, and it's James Franco, and he's
Okay.
like this tech like millionaire, and he's like all tatted up, and he says like all these inappropriate things or whatever. It's like a corny movie, but it's actually pretty good, nice and wholesome. I watched Neighbors 2, which was
bro,
also corny,
you
but-
watching movies like that? You watching like Daddy's Home type movies?
yeah.
Jack and Jill.
But you got to see the reviews; they're not bad. I haven't seen Daddy's Home. I've been saving that one.
Oh.
Bro, Mark Wahlberg and fucking Will Ferrell.
It's bad, bro.
The other guy's
This
one of my
sounds
favorite comedic
hor-
movies ever.
The other guy's hilarious.
Other guy's
but-
Fantastic movie.
Daddy's Home. Man, I saw that in theaters.
They made 2 of them hoes. It wasn't good.
That's
No.
crazy,
I only
Home
saw the
twice.
first. Daddy came home again.
Daddy left. Daddy came right back.
bro.
Right
Did
back home.
you guys see that that movie? What was it called? Oh, Snow White. That it bombed
Oh, yeah.
horribly with
Oh, surprise, surprise.
Of course,
Bro, with-
and they try to pin it on Homegirl on
with
fucking.
Gal Gadot and
Yeah.
then the chick Rachel Zegler, who I've been watching her interviews because people were like complaining about her. I see why people don't like her just because her tone is like kind of, what do you call it?
I'd imagine
Like a
millennial
little,
girly.
yeah. Like and also she has like kind of like a bitchy tone, so maybe people are like, I don't know, they don't like her. But I think the movie bombed because the movie's just horrible.
Yo, Disney. I know you're not watching this bitch, but Disney hire sensible people, bro.
Yeah.
That will sit in the board meeting and say, "This is a stupid ass idea."
You guys want to hear
Stop
something?
making live action.
You guys want to hear something funny? So with the movie, right? So you know how there's like the 7 dwarves, right? Snow White and
Yeah.
7 dwarves. So originally, the plan was they hired 7 actual dwarves, right?
No, don't tell me this.
Listen. They hired 7 actual dwarves to be in the movie, and like one of them was like a black dwarf, one was a Hispanic dude, one was like a little lesbian chick dwarf, all kinds of dwarves, right?
Got them all.
And they got 7 dwarves, and I guess,
Let me eat that pussy.
bro, it's the girl from Hacks, and then
A freaky ass.
at some point.
I'll call you Munchie Dwarf.
Pictures leaked of the cast because you know like whenever they're filming these movies there's always people out and about because they're filming
Yeah.
them in large fields and all everywhere, right?
Yeah.
So they took a picture and they found like the dwarves. They took a picture of all the dwarves and somebody put it online or whatever, and then the dude from Game of Thrones came out, the little guy, Tyrion
Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage. And I guess on an interview he was saying like Disney, like, come on, like, why are you like putting dwarves in a movie like that to like?
Wait, what?
I know it sounds counterintuitive.
What are we supposed to do?
Yeah,
That was the right move.
it sounds counterintuitive, but he's basically saying like, come on, like, why are you like emphasizing the dwarf part? Like, can we just get rid of the whole dwarf part of the movie? So then,
just 7 grown men that she lived with.
so, bro, so
They're all buff and big.
He's just black.
That's a funny joke.
So what Disney does, they fire all the dwarves.
Oh.
And they replace them with CGI dwarves.
Hey, yo, fuck Peter Dinklage.
Which is even worse.
That man wants all the dwarf jobs for himself.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like
7 jobs.
He took away the jobs from the dwarves. It's like
Gio, he might not want, because if 7 right, who's to say that out of those 7, 2 of them don't steal the show and do really good?
Pop off, and now we got more.
Yeah, and then they don't need Peter Dinklage anymore.
it's just I just like whenever I heard that, I was trying to imagine like the discussion in the Disney boardroom or wherever,
What do we
where they were
do?
like, do we have to get rid of them? And then somebody's probably like, but wouldn't firing them look worse? You know?
Yeah,
what I mean?
imagine like the discussion where they were even deciding what should we do about the dwarves in the first place. Like, should it be
What do,
CGI?
what do we do about these fucking dwarves? Everybody just texting each other in a group chat, freaking out.
They're so small, they're scaring me.
Why
around
this
the office.
Game of Thrones motherfucker have to
Is
call us
Peter
out?
Dinklage the main dwarf? Is he the leader of the
Does he
dwarves?
speak for the dwarf community?
Let's get him on the line, President Dwarf.
They also, so Peter Dinklage had come out, and then also the guy from Jackass, Wee Man, he had come out too saying that he didn't approve of the dwarves or something.
Come on.
That's why Disney caved and fucking
You know
fired
what
the
they should
dwarves.
do? They should hire me and Peter Dinklage as all the dwarves, just because, and paint me black.
Let's just get full-grown guys and then make them real small CGI.
Bro.
with
If they replace them with CGI dwarves and they look scary as shit, they look horrible. Like if you
I want to see what they look
if you showed a kid those dwarves, they'd be fucking scared. And they heard like the dwarves had no personality; they're just super fucking like lame. And
they didn't show them in the trailers.
animate 'em, yeah.
They didn't show them in the trailers.
No, they didn't really. Actually, you're right.
So-
because they look
That's the
horrible.
thing. When you watch trailers, you can tell when a movie's going to be bad.
Of course.
And if the movie is Snow White and the 7 dwarves, and I don't see no dwarves, oh, fuck out of here.
Bro, they look
It's
awful.
like Polar Express. Bro.
They look scary
They
as
look like
shit,
Polar
bro.
It's
They
like
look
early
creepy.
2000s animation. They just
That
try to
shit
cut
look like
costs,
trolls.
man. Oh my god.
Nah, man.
Oh, they do look creepy. Look at that.
Yeah.
Imagine one of those running at you.
That's awful, bro.
That freaked me out, man.
Running full speed right at you.
Oh my god, they're gonna fuck.
Oh, they're going to fuck her.
all clapping Snow White's cheeks,
think
bro.
they're fucking-
Rachel.
Little Colombian Snow White.
It'll be a different kind of Snow White.
Why is she living with 7 little guys, anyways?
I don't know the origins of the story. All I know is
The
that,
origins are bad,
These are
bro.
older men.
It's freaky.
but the movie had something like I think it was a $300 million budget, something like that, which is crazy, dude. It didn't make anything near that. I think it only made $87 million.
Which is crazy because Gal Gadot is cheap. I ain't gonna hold you. I know the budget. She cheap. Rachel
sure?
Ziegler is cheap. Yeah, Gal Gadot cheap.
She's in a million things. I would have thought
Yeah.
they would pay her.
That's why she in a million things. She cheap.
I guess so,
She
maybe.
gonna
But
show-
I think
she's
just
just like John Legend.
the scale of the movie is what makes it expensive, Gio.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like
So
you're
I'm
shooting in big fields. You have to use all CGI. Costs millions. It probably costs millions for one dwarf. For 7, it's
know what's
probably
wild?
$100 million.
If we just build the house, we'll save so much money.
Honestly,
Yeah.
sell that bitch at the
Honestly, bro, practical
keep it
sets.
up.
Practical sets
I'll keep it.
are the way to go, bro. Practical sets just look so much better. Like if you look at movies like Dune,
Yeah.
like Dune used CGI, but they were very effective, or what do you call it, with how they used it, and like they
Yeah.
kind of like obscured when they used it. But
And they built models. They
Yeah.
built actual models of stuff, so it's easier. It's way less time in practical effects.
yeah,
Like we built the plane. The plane is here. This is your main line of reference. So
but I think a lot of directors are against that because I think 1 is challenging and 2 it's expensive.
what building stuff?
Yeah, and because they're like, oh, it's too difficult to
Man.
do it, so let's just fucking CGI it.
If we spend $300 million on Snow White,
For real, right? Why
Wouldn't it be
not?
more expensive to like do that?
build the house.
Usually
build the
CGI
house.
is more expensive, but I think it saves
Fuck
more
Peter
time.
Dinklage, use the doors.
yeah.
Get the little rainbow of doors.
Yeah.
And it'll make it way cheaper.
Fuck Peter
rainbow
Dinklage.
Rainbow
All of
doors. All of them. Gay,
Peter
one of every
Dinklage.
type. Gay, black, Hispanic, white.
Peter Dinklage does not speak for. Imagine you're one of the dwarves who was in that movie, and the movie
got
was already.
individual dwarf.
Bro,
cut.
the movie was written like they had lines, they were characters, it was all done, and you got fucking fired because
'Cause of Peter
the
Dinklage.
head dwarf decided to say fucking. I don't like that the
crazy.
movie has dwarves, and then Disney's like, sorry, we're gonna have to let. And then you're like, what? This is against. Like this looks worse for you guys.
I heard he's a prick too. Peter
He's not a
Dinklage.
nice guy.
I heard
He's a
an
little
asshole.
brick.
He bites knees.
I told y'all that story about the pizza thing.
Nah.
Wait, what pizza story?
There was a comedian who was saying that he was friends with another comedian who had went to a party with, and Peter Dinklage was at that party, and there was a lot of celebrities and stuff like that. It was like a mid-level comedian or whatever, and he said that he had a piece of pizza in his hand, and he was like a beer and a piece of pizza, and he saw Peter Dinklage, and he was like, "Hey man, what's up?" And apparently Peter Dinklage was like pretty drunk, and he like shoved the pizza into his chest. Oh no, he knocked the pizza out of his hand. I mistook that with a story about our friend. No, he slapped the pizza. He like no, but he had a piece of pizza and he essentially ignored him and slapped like the food out of his hand and then like walked.
That's so disrespectful. I'd pick him up and I'd fucking hoist him up against the wall. I'd be like, "What the fuck's your problem,
what
bro?"
the fuck is you doing?
He can't do anything.
No.
Oh, you think he carries a little gun? He might.
Or a little knife. A little knife. He just fucking.
A little dragon.
Yeah.
There's a little 22 everywhere.
Little baby 22. Listen, I don't love Disney, right? For a lot of reasons. But I saw the trailer for that new Lilo and Stitch live action.
Now that
I didn't see that.
For the very first time, it actually looks pretty good.
It
Live
looks
action
good.
actually looks pretty good.
That just looks so
Because they
fucking
stay-
weird, bro.
They essentially which look, I don't even know why the fuck they keep doing this. It's just a cash grab to get the money back for an idea they already had.
Yeah.
But it looks like the exact same story. Like
no, it is
it doesn't look like a rendition of it. It looks like the exact same story, just live action.
because I forgot
Like the same scenes and everything.
I forgot that the show was based on the movie. I forgot that there was a movie in the first place.
Yeah.
I
So they're
used to-
just remaking the movie.
I had a special place in my heart for Lilo and Stitch, bro. I loved that.
That was a
show.
fun
fire,
movie.
That show was the best in the
That show was
mornings
fire, man.
before school. Baby Looney Tunes, dude.
Baby Looney.
Hold on, let me put on for bro. We gotta go watch that.
Let's
Looney
go fucking
Tunes
take
movie.
it back, bro.
The Looney
Bro,
Tunes
they-
movie.
Warner Brothers didn't want to put in the money to release that Looney Tunes movie. Remember the Acme one?
Oh, it was a big ass lawsuit.
Yeah, it was something versus Acme. And
Coyote versus Acme.
Coyote versus Acme. He's
Yeah.
suing the Anvil Company. But they released another one was like Daffy Duck and Porky Pig, and it's like an alien movie. Like I think it's Marvin the Martian.
Those movies are fun.
Yeah, they're fun.
I love those characters and the animation.
So they were gonna shelve it forever, and then a company called Ketchup Entertainment bought it for like $15 million.
Hilarious.
And they released it, and it's doing okay. Like I think it's made like $12 million or something like that.
Okay.
So it's doing all right. There was like zero marketing or whatever, but we got to go out there and support this shit. And
Yeah.
then that same company just bought Coyote versus Acme for $50 million, and they're gonna release it next year. So they're probably gonna market the hell out
They
of that one.
bought the movie. They bought the movie.
They bought the damn movie.
That's a damn lie. They just somebody making a shell company.
yeah.
Somebody just making up a company. What do we
Sell
call
it
it?
off for super duper cheap.
They're at the restaurant. What do we call it? Ketchup.
Ketchup Entertainment.
Ketchup Entertainment.
Yeah. It does seem like some nepotism. Whose
I'd watch
company
that.
is that? But you
And I'm
know,
gonna make my son the head of the company.
I'd watch that on like a Sunday when I'm like doing laundry or something.
Yeah,
Put it
me
on.
too.
Put it on TV. Just have it in the background.
I like to support that type of shit.
Yeah,
You got to go watch those type of movies.
I am trying to get back into the theaters to watch smaller movies. It's just
Small comedies, man, and like smaller animated movies.
I
Bro.
watched One of Them Days last night.
Me too.
One of them
I
days.
just watched that yesterday too with SZA and Keke Palmer, dude.
Pretty good.
It's on. Wait, is it on streaming?
True Jackson
Oh, you had to
VP.
buy it. True Jackson VP.
And she talks like this a lot, and I really like it. Like, she do like this, like look you up and down while she's doing it. I love that. I love Keke Palmer. She's funny as hell.
Wait, what's it on?
It's on Netflix.
It's on.
Oh, it's on Netflix.
Yeah.
Movies are coming quicker and quicker to streaming. Like that movie I watched, Mickey 17. I fucking love that movie. By the way, that movie's
Is
so
it
much
out yet?
fun. Yeah, it's already on streaming.
What?
It got released on streaming like 18 days after being released,
But you
bro.
have to buy it, right? Like you buy it. Like
Yeah, it's
Not
one of
on a
those you
streaming
have to buy.
service.
But I mean, you could probably find it illegally and just
Oh, yeah, 100%.
watch it. You know what I mean? But
I thought you were saying it was on HBO already or
no,
something.
but it's coming to HBO. I think in this month.
Oh, I'm
Later
ready.
this month.
dude.
But bro, that movie was such a good time. It was so fucking funny and just creative and out there.
I
Like,
wanted to watch it, but my
And
girlfriend
bro-
didn't want to go.
damn, you should have went alone,
I know.
bro. I will go alone
like
any day of the
sci-fi
week,
movies.
bro.
She
I
She
love
like
the
goofy
movies.
movies. She wants to watch Wicked.
She wants to watch Wicked.
No, but this movie Tenet is.
This movie Tenet
I
is.
promise
promise you, there's songs in the movie.
Trying to take her to watch Nosferatu, and she wants to watch like, Wicked.
Let's watch Wicked again.
What's that one note that they do? That was pretty good, J-Lo. That wasn't bad.
I watched the movie plenty of times.
Apparently, Ariana Grande's the bad one in it, right? So she's the bad one.
Nah, no spoilers. I'm actually gonna watch it whenever it comes to streaming that you don't have to buy.
The first one,
Gay. Just kidding.
Yeah.
Gay
it's
too.
out, it's out now. It's there.
Where you don't have to buy it.
Yeah, it's on like Peacock and shit.
I don't have that one. I'm
It's
gonna have
on
to wait till it
Peacock.
comes to another
It might
one.
be on Disney.
If it's on Disney, I'll watch it. But I have to wait till it comes to another one.
I
But
feel like it's in a lot of places.
bro,
you can
Mickey
watch that shit.
17. I got Robert Pattinson's one of my favorite actors right now, bro. I don't know how he does this, bro. He plays like it's the same character, but it's multiple versions of the same character.
Yeah.
And like the personalities are different. So he's the same guy, but the personality of the guy, like one of them is super aggressive and crazy, and one of them is more of like a pussy, and he's more like calm, and even the voices are different for the people that he's playing.
He's a good actor.
And he'll be like on screen talking to himself.
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy to watch. It's so much fun though,
That's
dude.
my Batman.
He can really. He's got the full range, man. He can. Do
He
it
does,
all.
dude.
He can be a little funny. He can be very serious. He can
Intense.
Be sad. He can be very intense.
Yeah.
He can be crazy. The fucking lighthouse when he's going crazy
Yeah,
on the
dude.
seagull.
Yeah,
It's a
man.
wild scene.
Bro, he's the guy.
He's honestly like
He's the guy.
That's like he's like the Leo of this generation. I feel like he's like the main
What's
dude.
crazy is I think he's in his own generation. Like, I don't think there's anybody with him.
No, I would lump
let's
in
see.
for him. I'd lump in like Barry. I'd lump in
Barry.
the guy from Triangle of Sadness. All the guys who are gonna be in the Beatles movie. I like those guys are the big guys right now. They're like in their 20s, early 30s, just like Robert Pattinson.
Robert
But
Pattinson old.
he's in his 30s, bro.
Well, he was in Twilight. That's like 20 years ago.
He was like 19 or some
He got a
shit.
leg up.
I mean, he does have a leg, but he's just a better actor. I feel like.
Oh,
than that.
he's a way better actor.
Austin Butler. I would throw Austin Butler in with that mix. I throw the guy from Euphoria in with that
Austin
mix.
Butler was in
Charlamagne.
Hannah Montana at this time. He was in Hannah Montana, and this motherfucker was in Twilight.
Breaking her heart, dude, in Hannah Montana. He
Broke
was
the
such
fuck
a
out of her.
jerk.
Austin Butler was in Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
He was one of her like singer famous boyfriends, and then he got famous and he cheated on her with.
I just know him as Elvis, bro.
Elvis.
I just know him as
know him
Elvis.
as
Apparently,
Elvis.
Timothy Chalamet was born in the same year as him. They're in the same actor generation.
Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
That's a fucking lie.
I would have never thought. It says right
Yeah,
here.
bro.
man.
I'm telling you.
Born 1986 is considered.
This
part
is
of
the
that
whole. We're in the
generation.
new wave.
Chalamet was not born in 1986.
He was probably. You're probably right. No. He was probably born like 1992 or something.
He
like
was. He's like our age. He's
Is
born
he
in
Is that
1995.
right?
No, that's not right. It's saying Zendaya, Florence Pugh might be. Daniel
That's AI,
Kaluuya.
bro. You got.
Yeah, the AI.
AI
Honestly,
overview.
Google has one of the worst fucking AIs.
Well,
by
I
the way,
guess what
don't
is
use
a
their shit,
generation? Is
guys.
a generation? Isn't that like?
I would say generations like
20 years,
within.
10?
Yeah, like 15 or 10 to 20 years in
Yeah.
the same distance.
Oh,
That's generation.
Okay.
Okay,
Like,
I
I have a
that's too
different.
broad of a range.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Leo.
Robert Pattinson is 9 years older than.
But you know
Chalamet.
who is in his generation? Zac Efron. That guy actually is in his generation. I'm pretty sure they're like
Yeah.
around
I
the
consider
same age.
there's about a 10-year gap in my head from like Chalamet to like Pattinson.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Pattinson to me, bro. Pattinson by himself.
There's.
He clear on
He
everybody.
might have.
Yeah, he's really good, man.
He might
Yeah,
have.
with Zac Efron. Fix your jaw.
Zac Efron's good. He was good in that movie, the fucking Iron Giant. What's it called? The Iron Family.
Claw.
The Iron Claw.
Iron Claw.
I said
Bro,
Iron Family.
My girlfriend watched that shit on the plane when we were coming back from Denver. She was crying.
It's a beautiful movie, bro.
It's
It's
so
sad.
Plain movie.
Yeah, and that movie, and it could have been even sadder
It could have been.
because I'm gonna spoil it. They all die. Everyone except Zac Efron. In real life, they had a younger brother who also died very young, and then Jeremy Allen White killed himself.
Yeah.
And I think in the
Yeah.
movie he dies like in a motorcycle accident or something like that. Right?
No, he kills
Yeah.
himself in the movie too.
Oh, he does.
Yes.
No. Okay, then I think the big one, the older, the young one who was taller or something like
The
that.
one who went to go wrestle in Japan.
Yeah, one of them who didn't kill himself in the movie killed himself in real life, and
Yeah.
they just made a different death for
Yeah,
him.
'cause Jeremy-
it was too sad.
For Jeremy Allen White,
He lost
was
his
on the
leg.
motorcycle, but it ended like flashes forward or whatever. It doesn't show what happened.
He loses his leg and
I
he
think
gets sad.
super
He lost
depressed.
his leg.
Yeah.
He was depressed because I think he was shorter than all of them, and they were
Yeah.
all like big beefy dudes. And then after the big beefy one died,
Yeah.
then it went to him because he was second oldest.
Yeah, the dad was like, "You're gonna take the fucking responsibility now."
That's
You're gonna grow your mullet real long, Jeremy.
The whole time the dad was fucking them over, taking their money. I think, if I'm
Yeah.
not mistaken. Did they hint at that in the movie? I don't remember. I think
No, they kind of painted it as, oh, he's keeping it for the family.
Yeah,
They also
yeah.
made it like he's pitting them against each other, like. You know what I mean?
Sort-
like trying to
Yeah, he
foster
was.
like you brotherly love, but also being like, but he's much better than you. You kind of
Yeah.
suck. Don't
Yeah, he would tell them straight up like, "You're my favorite" or something like that.
you? To their face, yeah.
Yeah.
Like the dinner table.
And the mom didn't do shit.
Their mom was the fucking worst.
For real, bro.
That was the worst mom.
Yeah.
She ain't do shit. She was just like, well, I think you should be a little bit easier on the kids.
They like
In
wrestling.
the bedroom. They really like wrestling.
They just
They
love
love wrestling.
All the boys, they just love wrestling.
I don't know. And then they just got into the gun cabinet and they started shooting each other.
They all just killing themselves.
They-
Anywho.
the only one left is the main dude, the one played by Zac Efron. He's
Yeah.
still alive.
And he was just at the end,
Oof.
he just started crying.
Bro,
I was
that's
like, bro,
crazy.
I used to be your brother.
Damn,
Damn, bro.
that's insane.
We'll be your brother's dad.
That's crazy.
Come here, boys.
How do you carry on like that? Like all
don't.
those people you know died, bro. Like
Crazy.
everybody you grew up with, like all your. Because I assume they were probably like really good friends. Because I mean, the same career and that's your
No,
brother.
they were
you know what I mean?
really
Like,
good
Like
friends.
they
Yeah,
were
they
real
loved
tight,
each other.
and they're all gone. It's just
Crazy.
you, bro. That's crazy to me.
That shit was wild, bro. But it was nice at the end because then they showed the picture of like his big ass family.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's
like his family now because
he got like hella grandkids.
Yeah, he had a bunch
like
of
30 some
kids
grandkids.
You gotta, dude. If all your siblings die, you gotta pump them out. Put on.
Somebody got filled the void.
And name all of them after one of them.
Come on,
all of them after one of them.
name them all after one.
Did you say, "Come here, brother, son"?
Come here, brother, son.
brother,
Grab my
son.
arm.
Hey, brother, daughter. You want to arm wrestle?
brother, son, and brother, daughter.
No girls in the house. All brothers. We're all brothers, right? You guys are my brothers. He gets all his kids. They're like 1 through like 8 years old. You guys remember?
That's a good fucking movie though.
That's a great movie. Very
Great
sad.
movie. I want to watch it again, but I would never watch it again.
That's a tough movie to watch again because it's just so
Yeah.
sad, man.
It's one of those that I saw it once.
Woo.
I don't need to get sad like that. Again.
I'm good.
Yeah, no thanks.
That's a crazy movie to watch on a plane. You just bawling in the whole plane. They're just like, "What the fuck is she crying?"
I always see people watching sad movies on planes.
I've watched
All
all
the time.
kinds,
Yeah.
bro. I watched all kinds of stuff on fucking planes just to pass the time. If you're on a long ass flight,
The funniest thing is to see somebody watching a movie that you know is a sexual movie, and like the sex scene
I've
comes
seen
up.
it
you're just
happen
like,
all the time.
Yeah, what the
Dude,
fuck?
I was watching The Departed.
Yeah,
And I forgot there was a scene where fucking Matt Damon and the fucking therapist girl,
The clapping cheeks.
they go at it for like a second and they start making out real hard for like a minute.
Yeah,
And I kept skipping forward. I was like, bro, chill. She's like in a, like white lingerie and it looks like she's naked.
stop trying to bone her,
Bro,
Yeah,
that
and I was in an aisle seat. So full view.
That happened to me this plane trip because I was watching, per Omar's recommendation, I started watching this show called Suits. And it was a network TV show, so it's not like super racy, but
it does.
there's scenes where they be going at it. Like
yeah.
the princess Meghan Markle, she be going at it with,
She was getting
with this
frisky.
dude, bro, and like they'll be like rolling around in bed and kissing each other and shit, and I'll be like, oh shit, let me fucking, just in case there's any fucking kids on this flight, bro, I'll make sure they're not fucking watching this.
At least put a blanket while jerking.
The flight attendant talking about, you want some pretzels? Oh damn, they fucking.
Yeah, I guess you don't even think about these sex scenes when you're at home watching it, but when you're in a plane, it just
Yeah.
becomes like they highlight so much.
They will zoom in on the titty. You're like,
Yeah.
bro, I ain't never seen a titty like that before.
Bro, I fucking my hair will stand up. I'll be like, oh shit, oh my god, I forgot this happens. I don't want someone.
It's like, why do y'all make this movie available?
Yeah, oh, you feel like a freaky ass if someone's seeing you
I feel disgusted.
because someone's probably seeing.
And I know there's a kid behind me somewhere.
And if I was a kid, dude, if I was a kid and I'm not sitting next to my parents, I'm putting on like Hustle. What's that? Not Hustle.
Which one?
Not the one with Adam Sandler.
No, Hustler.
I'm putting on Hustle. A bunch
Bro,
of NBA.
for the first time ever, I slept on a
Hustlers,
plane.
Oh, I love how
Whoa.
Anthony Edwards.
I've never been able to sleep on a plane like consistently, and
Coming back from Denver, you probably knocked the fuck out though.
on the way back, when we flew back from, it was Korea to Minneapolis. That was like a 12-hour flight,
Shout out Minneapolis, man.
bro. I was out. So when I was over there, I bought because I've been wanting some over-ear headphones. I was inspired by Gio and other people I've seen, just because like I want some like good quality headphones because AirPods are good, but the quality of the music is kind of like it gets degraded. I feel like from the AirPods, and there's no
You
bass.
can't really block out noise with them.
No,
Yeah.
you can't.
So I was like, I wanted some over-ear ones. So like I bought the AirPod Maxes, and I put on the noise cancellation. And I just fucking closed my eyes, bro. I was fucking out for hours.
Damn. The only thing I don't like about those over-the-ear ones is that they feel uncomfortable after a long
Ooh,
time.
nah, man. You get the good ones that like they fit around your
You gotta
ear.
get some good ones.
I got small ears too, so if I get the right ones that they cuff my ear, ooh.
How much
like
are
that.
they? How much?
Those
It
were
depends.
those were expensive, but because I bought them over there, it's tax free. So it was like $530, I think.
God
Get the
damn.
fuck out! What did
Yeah.
you buy, bro?
Yeah.
You said $530.
$530, bro.
Spent half a rack on headphones, dude. You better
made-
listen to everything.
I made $900 at the casino, so I was like, why not just buy it?
Hey.
You know?
Over there?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
You just have to like exchange everything before you come back and all that stuff, right?
I mean, yeah, I still have actually some cash, but yeah, I spent. I was like, I made some money, so I'm on vacation and it's tax free, and I was like, let me buy
Give
it.
me the headphones.
Casinos got you some headphones, dude.
Yeah, casino.
They wrap your headphones.
Bro, I've been paying with stuff for the casino money like since I got back, like legit. Like I've been like going to dinner because I still have cash because I made all that cash and I've just been buying stuff. Like
That's
paying for
hilarious.
groceries and fucking dinners and
paying with cash, like with big bills, does feel kind
it's
of.
all the casino's money,
You
bro.
feel like a rich man.
You feel like a rich man, but then you get all the change and you're like, ah, 79
This
cents.
Bro,
is what the poor people
I
have.
a
hate
lot of
getting
sense.
cents, bro. Cents is it's so dirty and it's loose. You know what I mean?
Pennies
gotta
and
get you a-
nickels?
Nah, get you a good coin bank.
In the car or what?
Just anywhere. Just get you a good coin bank where you can like collect all your coins.
Yeah. I
a good
actually
time.
don't. I used to have one, and I guess back in the day we used to just pay with more cash, and I would actually like contribute to it.
Yeah.
Now I never ever have change.
If you have change, take it to the casino. They'll count it all. I swear
They're
to
gonna
God.
be so mad at you. You get to the table.
No, 'cause they-
all nickels.
Because if you go to the desk, they have a machine that counts all the change for you.
Got a coin start up there.
Yeah, they do.
Hello.
And they'll give it to you all free of charge, no fee.
Pretty nice.
It's a good time. And I lost that money as soon as I sat down. That bitch counted all that money. It was gone in 20 minutes.
Yeah, and they take a little cut too.
No, they didn't take a cut. No cut.
What?
No cut. They gave me all the cash. They're like, bitch, you about to spend it anyways.
Yeah.
At the fucking at Walmart or something, if you do that shit,
do that.
they'll take like a hot 15-20% or something crazy.
Yeah.
Like
Or
that.
they'll be like, we'll give it to you all in Nike dollars.
Yeah. What do you want in a gift card to Olive Garden?
Gift card to Olive Garden.
You got it. $27.29.
I did that shit before college, and my mom was with me, and I was like, I can just get it all in Nike money. She was like, shut the fuck up.
Get it in
She's
real
like,
money.
shut up. What are you gonna do with
She
Nike
was about
money?
to backhand me. She was like, shut the fuck up and
you're
get the
forced to
coin.
buy
Nike money. This man's gonna go spend it all on socks.
Y'all sell food in here? You just get like Snickers bars from the front counter?
I'm glad she was there to advise you against that stupid shit.
It was dumb as fuck.
I can get it all in Nike. Listen, I can get it all in Nike money.
No, you're not listening. I like Nike.
I like Nike. I would just buy shoes.
Yeah, you don't get it.
And your 19-year-old mind, you're like, my mom doesn't understand.
I think they entice you to do it because they give you like they'll take less of a percent off, right, or something like that.
I think it was either less of a percent or no percent.
Hold on.
I think it was going to be 100% in Nike money.
It might take 100%.
And it was, it was. I had a big ass Coca-Cola bank that I had been saving like some change in my whole life. So this is like racks full of like money.
Wait, how much was it?
It was probably like $2,800.
$2,800?
I was like, dog.
Gio,
What
it was
is happening?
$2,800 worth of coins?
Yeah.
Bro, that's like to the ceiling.
I would have
Nah, it
taken
wasn't
that. Bro, go buy a fucking used car. That's fucking good money, bro.
I can't believe you. Had that
I
much.
needed it for school.
You did it like right before college, like all the money you had saved.
Literally
pretty much
the
your whole
month
life.
before college.
That's pretty.
That's
pretty
insane.
cool. That's crazy,
I
Gio.
could have had so many Air Maxes.
Yeah.
I could have had 30 pairs of Air Maxes.
So- $2,800.
Thank God your mom told you not to get Nike money. I thought it was like maybe like $80.
I know, dude. I thought it was like $120, something like that.
Nah, bro.
$2,800 in change.
I was up, dude.
You would have been so fresh, so clean, dude.
Oh, I would've been
You would've
killing.
had that Nike money.
I probably would have still had that card to this day.
Yeah, you would have hit the outlet. You would have went crazy. You would have got that fucking
How dare she
that
talk
hoodie
me out of that?
sweatpant combo. Ooh, the one that's like 110 a piece.
I would have been a full Nike Tech boy.
Damn, yeah, Nike Tech.
Nike Tech.
I actually want to talk me out of it and say spend it on college, man. God damn it!
Yeah, fuck that, man.
Fuck all that.
Damn, you know, we'll be clean. Where are we at on time?
I think
We're well
over
past
an
an hour. We can wrap it up, boys.
hour. You want to wrap it
Let
up?
me tell you something real fast though. One last
Go ahead.
thing.
Show.
Very short story. I just bought new AirPods, right?
Yeah.
Because my AirPods, like the left one, had been given out.
The new fancy ones.
No, well, the newest version, but not the noise canceling ones. So, and they're actually shittier than the old ones. Like they don't fit in your ear as nicely. Fucking bullshit.
They got the bud in it.
Yeah, because they got the and they're shaped
Yeah.
differently. They're shaped like an oval, and it's like diagonal.
Yeah.
And
They're actually fucking worse than the old
they
ones.
actually suck ass. Yeah, but there's some other problem with them that I didn't like. Oh, they didn't have like you can't tap them. You have to press like a little two buttons on the side. So you you're
Oh.
pinching your earlobe when you're trying to like change songs and stuff. It's not cool.
Bro, you should have bought another brand. You should have got like Sony or Sennheiser.
I
Those
should
are
have.
good brands.
Honestly, I should have. I know
He's
couple
a slave
people.
to Apple.
I am.
I don't blame you. I mean, I'm fucking buying.
can't help it, dude.
I just like the connectivity is so easy, bro.
Yeah,
like,
something
it's-
about it.
You just fucking boom, boom, put them on. It's fucking there already.
It's nice and seamless, dude. And so I bought those, and I was trying to buy the old version, but they were more expensive than the new version for some reason.
Yeah.
I guess folks like them. And I was walking into work, and I was putting on like my hood because it was raining, and I was running. Mm-hmm. Dude, I put my hood on and knocked it out of my ear, off on the sidewalk, bounced off the sidewalk into the grass, right into a puddle.
Oh no,
It
they're
landed-
waterproof though.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Or are they really?
Yeah.
Like waterproof?
Yeah, yeah,
Waterproof?
they're like waterproof. They have the certification and everything.
Well, I left it chilling for like 6 hours just in case.
Why?
Like in a napkin.
Oh,
Not in the
never
one.
mind.
Not in the
I
one.
meant-
In the puddle.
I misunderstood. I was gonna say, bro, are you insane?
dirty. I can't get
You come out after work and grab it. It's like
It's all nice and
I was
saturated.
gonna say what?
I saw someone who said that they had dropped their AirPod because I looked at the shit on Reddit. Someone had dropped their AirPod in the pool and they said it was too dirty and it was too murky to like get it, so they just left it there overnight. And then the next day they came and got it, and they said they put it in rice and it worked.
Yeah, you rice
That's
it.
hilarious.
You rice
Sounds
it
like
out.
it should work, but
You riced it. You riced it out.
I put it in a napkin and then I let it air dry after like for 3 hours it was chilling in a napkin, and then for 3 hours
Still
I let
works
it air
perfectly
dry.
fine.
Works perfectly.
Bro, I've done even worse. I had the little ones, the pros, the ones with the noise canceling. I left them in my pocket before, and I washed the pants.
Oh my god!
And I took it out. I was like, "Oh shit!" But
Did they go to the dryer too?
And I dried them. But
Oh my god.
they still work.
How's that even possible?
They still work. But I will say the noise canceling doesn't really work anymore
because it burnt some rubber shit.
Probably fuck something up, bro. I mean, they're waterproof, but running that much water and high heat in the dryer is gonna. I can't blame Apple for that. That's on me.
Put it through both elements.
I lost one of them forever. It's because I was playing basketball at this gym and it slipped out of my ear and it bounced perfectly to when I was like running like mid stride. So I kicked that bitch under the bleachers by accident.
Damn.
All the way to the back of the bleachers. I can't reach him.
Oh my god.
And it was just gone forever.
It's still there?
It's still there,
Bro,
probably.
I will say they fall out of your ear so damn easy. I fucking
hella
hate
easy.
how much they fall out of your ear. Like,
Yeah,
just
they do.
slip right out. Like, whatever happened to the trend of like the headphones that you put here and it's connected to a string and then you put it right here.
At least
No,
give
it's
the
not
option.
cool. It's not a cool enough look.
It wasn't cool enough.
It doesn't go. It's not cool. It's not as sleek. Man, fuck y'all. I got small ears, bitch. I can't wear these headphones. I need over ears.
What's his name? The guy who does the
Oh, Aha Davis.
no, is it Aha Davis?
Yeah.
Something Spice, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, you're right. Spice Adams.
Spice Adams.
Christ.
Yeah.
I forgot why I brought him up, but anyway. It was something what we were talking about just now.
okay.
Talking about AirPod size,
Yeah, I forget what.
ear size.
I don't remember what. Oh, he wears the glasses like that. That's what it was.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
he does.
yeah,
He wears
yeah.
the glasses
Yeah,
like
he
that.
does
With the
wear them.
I
string.
hadn't seen anyone wear those in a long time.
It's
String.
like something Bigums.
Yeah.
It's like a character.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's funny.
Daryl Biggums or something like that.
Yeah.
I forget. All right, anyway.
All right, boys. We can go ahead and wrap her up. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Take
I
care.
I thought you were hitting a salute, dude.
Careful now, Gio.
I thought you were.
I'm talking about little Elon.
You with Elon?
Gonna
Hell nah.
go on his Elon shit.
On his Elon shit.
Bomb his car.